Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing, and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today it is Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. It's more than 4 years of Torah every single day with friends from all over the world who come together just to say good morning to each other. The biggest gift, just saying good morning. Kim, good morning to you. It's good to see you, my friend. Sandy and Linda, Boker Tov, Penny and Susie. Thank you, Penny. It is broadcast 1032. It is also day 187 since October 7th. Let's see who's here so we can start the day together, learn some Torah, and dedicate our hearts to doing good in the world together. Peter, sending love to Germany. Dale and Rosa sending love to Malta. Arlene, Julie Ann, Susan. Fran, hi, my friend. Keith and Carl, Jerry and Sunday, Barry and Arlene, Lydia, Haley, Bukitov, hi, Joyce, Jonathan, good to see you. Ron, hi, my friend. Let's see who else is here. Anya and Natalie, Siona, good morning. Hi, Patricia. Today is the 18th anniversary of your mother's passing. Patricia, may your mother's memory be for a blessing. Thank you for sharing her memory with us. Today's Torah is in her honor, in her memory. Ron and Rose, Debbie, good morning. All right. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Cheryl. Let's get started. Hi, David. Sending love all the way to New York City. All right. Deborah, sending healing to your mother, sending love to you in Tennessee. All right, here we go. Let's take a breath, sing a blessing, learn some Torah. And if you'd like to join me in praying for Deborah's mother, for her healing, her name is Shoshana Bat Rivka. Thank you for sharing that with us. Hi, Helen. Hi, Linda. Okay. So, good morning to all of us. I hope that you and yours are safe and well. Every day we come together to learn Torah, to say good morning to each other, to be stronger because we have each other. We're on the journey towards Pesach, and we have been saying for a long time, 6 months and a few days, how imponderable it would be if we were to face Pesach and not be free. For us to face Pesach and not have our family whole, to have empty seats at the table. And what I want us to do is dedicate our hearts again to our family, to Am Yisrael, to knowing that the work of Israeli society, with our very robust support and our immeasurable love, is immense. And when we go through the Chag, the holiday that we call Chag Cherutenu, the day of our freedom, the holiday of our freedom, we have to do this with mindfulness, with the dedication that our ancestors showed when Pesach was celebrated in dark, dark moments of Jewish history. They showed us the way. We are in the middle of history. We can't look back at this moment because we can't pretend that we are out of it. We are in it. And the strength of this community, friends, you and me, what we have done for 1,032 mornings together, it is precisely so that we can remind ourselves that our people deserve our strength, that hope, as Hirsch's mother Rachel, Fran just quoted her, that hope is mandatory, that we will reflect on the journey from gnai, from degradation, to shevach, to praise, to freedom, and that the reality that our ancestors have built for us and that we will continue building gives us the chance to say L'Shana Haba B'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem, because we can, we have it. We have built this dream enough that we can put our feet on the ground with our hearts in our hands and keep building. Sometimes we have to start the rebuilding. That is the moment that we are in. But I'd like to look at the Parsha today, but to do so with a heart that we have the power to keep on restarting. So I want to invite you, before I say anything about this Parsha, I want to invite you, as we have so many times over the last 4 years, to take your hand and place it over your own heart. Do it in your way. Don't do it because anyone told you to. Do it if it feels comfortable and natural for you. And to give yourself strength, to let the divine image that you are reactivate right now. 6 months and 2 days is 6 months and 2 days too long. 1,032 mornings of Torah together is not long enough. We have immense power, as Rabbi Abram Joshua Heschel of blessed memory taught us. Here we are, images of God, a fraction of God's infinite power at our disposal. That's what you are. So when you hear these imponderable numbers, we're big enough for that too. Somehow, we are big enough for that. We have the strength to face this moment. We're stronger because we have each other. We're stronger because we were created with divine flow. And yes, there are times where it's hard to tap into that. This is one of those times. So let's remind each other. It's my role, my gift, to be part of this reminder to us all. God is flowing through you. And if we could send that energy to our beloved family who are still in darkness, 133 human beings from 33 nations who deserve nothing less than love and dignity and hope. We will be there for them. We promise. We are demanding that they come home now, that they let us free now. Pesach's language, friends, is really important. Pesach's language gives us the hope that the trajectory from degradation to shevach, to praise, is one that we can continue to, we can experience. A little bit from this week's Parsha. It's Parsha Tazria, which deals with a spiritual ailment that is manifest on physical things. It has been mistranslated through the years as leprosy, but it is certainly not, because it can appear on the walls of a home, on the garment that a person is wearing. It can appear in a vessel in someone's home, and it can even appear in their body. We have lots of different medical and scientific ways of wondering what that might have been. But in the Parsha, there's a place you go to find out if it is actually that, if it is tzara'at. So here's what I want to suggest to us. It's a beautiful teaching that I heard somewhere. I don't remember whose it is. It's not mine originally. The Torah's text in Parsha Tazria this week says that if a person's home might have tzara'at, this ailment, this discoloration, and you need to get the priest's diagnosis, is this really tzara'at or is something else going on? The person themselves goes to the priest. But then it says, if the person might have tzarat himself, then he has to be brought, or she has to be brought to the priest. And the rabbis wonder, why is it that the walls of the house, if it manifests tzarat, the person can go talk to the priest. But if the person might have tzarat, they need to be brought. And the suggestion is a deep one. The suggestion is that if the person notices the discoloration, the problem in the walls of their home, it is an early sign. And if they address it because they notice it and they know that that they are responsible for what happens around them, they might actually head off a deeper manifestation of the problem. If we take action and show up when we notice something is wrong and needs our intervention, when we take care of what's around us because we saw that something was happening, we're lucky. We caught it early. But if it is so pervasive and we've ignored it for so long that we begin feeling it to our hearts, in our own selves, in our bodies, we might need someone's help. We might need someone's intervention to support us getting the help we need. There are different dimensions of what's going on right now. And what is really important, friends, is for us to act as soon as we notice something is wrong. Reach out to our community, because if it's in the walls of our homes, on the campuses of our communities, in the schools where our children attend, in our workplace, we are obligated to show up. If we wait too long, we're going to need someone else to help us. Now, we make a commitment. We make a commitment that we will show up. We make a commitment that we will show up. We have to remember sometimes that our need to show up is so that someone else can receive the help that they need. Sometimes it is because we've noticed something is wrong in our immediate vicinity and we can head it off before it gets worse. The thoughtfulness that I've watched our community wield in responding to anti-Semitism, in responding to terrible anti-Zionism, this requires careful thinking. And I bless you to be part of a community, a strong and strengthening community. As Rosa says, the house belongs to the person, but the person belongs to the community. We have work to do, and it begins, as Catherine just said, with noticing, with staying attentive, keeping our eyes and our hearts open, being there for each other, and really paying attention. So I invite you, friends, to not shut down, at all, to be strong, to be present, to notice, to reach out for help when you need it, to bear witness because our family needs us, to be paying attention, to be vigilant, to be strong, to be present. I invite you, I encourage you, if there is a trip to Israel happening around you, jump aboard. Our family needs us. If there's a Hillel on a campus reaching out for your support, show up. Our children, our faculty need us. If there's a shul that is convening the Jewish community in an interfaith way to try to build some strength, show up. These are moments of real need, and every direction requires a different kind of presence. The walls of my home, that's mine. If I don't act when I must, when I should, when it is early, when we see signs of warning, I'm going to require someone showing up for me. So I bless you, friends. I bless you. I bless me. I bless our children. I bless our elders. And most of all, I bless our family to show up, to be present. Let's sing a bracha, friends. Let's sing our family's blessing. Because among the ways that we have committed ourselves to seeing over our history, remember the beginning words of Hatikva. Kol od balevav pnima, as long as the heart yearns Pnima, from within. Nefesh Yehudi Homia, the Jewish soul can yearn. Ula Fate Mizrach Kadima, and facing east, forward, always forward. Ayin Litzion, Sophia, the eye sees Sophia, which is both Haratzofim, the mount of hope, mountain of seeing, which is actually where Hebrew University is located. But it means that my eye can see so far away. May our eyes be attuned to what is near and far, so that we can show up appropriately and support those in need. Kolon baleva pnima nefesh Yehudi homia ulefate mizrach kadima ayin letzion Sophia Od lo avda tikvateinu, hatikva bat shnot alpayim, liot am chofshi be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim, liot am chofshi Be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. See you tomorrow, my friends.